So today we're going to pull back the curtain and we're going to blow the dust off of anything that's stopping you to get more dangerously good with Scrum boards. The Scrum board exists to change behavior, not track work. So if nothing changes in how a person works day to day, then I would say the Scrum board's not working. Artifact is something we can experience in the real world using our senses. So the job of the Scrum board is to interrupt bad habits, which include multitasking. Top of the list. Multitasking is definitely at the top of the list. That's a bad habit that many of us had. The better you think you are at it, the worse your throughput actually is. I'm addicted to caffeine. So I modified today's training to focus on the individuals because this is exactly where I started. I was one person, I had one Scrum board. The board belonged to me, one human being, not a role, not a department. And in fact, the client said it was the first project they'd had. The construction manager who'd been on the campus for over 12 years that didn't end in a claim. First time ever. People aren't just going to find you didn't find this by accident. Somebody either told you or you saw a post about me yammering on this on LinkedIn because I love this community so much. So thank you. Thank you. That social media paid off. I like when a Scrum board set of activities has tasks that are larger than 15 minutes worth of time. Kanban means like literally translated, poorly translated signpost or sign. It's a visual cue to indicate when work is ready to be done and what work is being done. And it's the most fundamental basic thing. But again, we'll pop up and look on the board. Single piece flow is the fastest way to get things done. And in 2026, we'll do some deeper dives on lean and lean concepts, and you'll learn that single piece flow, which task deserves my attention right now. All right, let's look at an example. So this is another one stolen from the internet. I thought this was just a beautiful Scrum board here. You can take virtually any surface and make a Scrum board. A week is 5 days, people. A lot of the work that we do is complex and involves other people. So at some point, you'll get a task as far as you can, and then you're waiting for somebody else to give you another piece of information or work on that scope of work a little bit so that you can take it across the finish line and get to done where it's complete. There are over 100 different Scrum board software solutions. This is the irony of how we say we're working on the hottest prioritized thing, and then here's evidence, visual evidence that we don't, and we're not. This is like so important, yet only one person's doing it. And then they're doing other things at the same time. Like if I put a camera on your shoulder and watched you try to multitask, you would see that you don't multitask. You actually only do one thing at a time. Can't get enough of that Scrum guide. A link to Jeff's book. And I actually don't have a link to my book on my own basic Trello Scrum board, which is hilarious. People that tell me that they like these traditional project management methods will say that this is the way to go, but you can see this is the slowest way to go. Like nothing's happening in parallel. That's the whole reason why this type of method is so gosh darn effective. I could start with like a skateboard. Like, yeah, the customer's not super excited to have a skateboard, but at least they can get some faster transportation than just walking. And then you can iterate your product development to a scooter, a bicycle, a motorcycle, and finally a car. And you start making the customer happy way early, versus it takes over 5 years to design a car. I could probably have a skateboard prototype with just going to the hardware store in the same day. And definitely I can make a scooter in probably less than an hour. And I've made a scooter before and it is pretty fun. So you see, you're in good hands with me. I have been teaching Scrum for so long. I can spot this. It's just, I know it. I just know it. I know it inside and out. And you will too. Kanban is designed for continuous work. So there's no starting and stopping time. It's okay to say Scrum Master. It's okay. It's okay. It's the person that has mastered Scrum and guides and serves the team. If the goal isn't visible, the board becomes a task graveyard. So Scrum without a goal is just organized busyness. Busyness. And that's like Kanban, just continuous work. GPT doesn't know because it doesn't know anything until you talk to it. And then suddenly it's a genius when you talk to it like this. Human beings are not as clear as we think we are when we're communicating. So asking the AI to ask you questions is a good way to make sure you're crystal clear. And Jeff Sutherland has said this many times, like a good Scrum Master will use AI as part of their team. Getting crystal clear on the goal it was what allowed us to do the backlog planning to get all these tasks exposed. A Scrum board without a goal is just organized busyness. It answers the question, why is this work worth doing this week? If you can't explain how this card supports your goal, take it off your Scrum board. It's not for this framework. Done is not a column, it's feedback. Remember that. It's not a column, it's feedback. No learning happens until something doing gets done. You won't even start story 3 until story 2 is done completely. But what I like about this best practices here is we define done explicitly. Sent as a word does not equal done. If you send somebody an email what they asked you for, it doesn't mean you did it right. So you can't count that as done. Reviewed, also not equal to done, because if you're just looking at something, you're taking information in, but you're not processing it to change it or transform it. Great question. It goes right to Felipe's why. He wrote it because he saw a huge gap between how work could be done in construction and how it's actually being done every day. Scrum works exceptionally well in construction because construction work is complex, uncertain, and people driven. After Scrum, I had reduced hours to work, got more value done, increased my output dramatically, regained time, health, and joy. Fact. I got nothing but love for this industry that's taking care of me and provided for my family. So to all the field crews, designers, builders, and owners, thank you. This guy in particular, standing next to me in front of the Scrum board, said, I don't think this is going to work, and I'm never going to use AI. This is what he said at the icebreaker at the beginning of the training. And by the time we got halfway through, he had two different AIs on his phone that he just picked up during the training. And he was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, look, when you use Scrum, it's sticky. And using a Scrum board is going to help you actually continue these better habits. So you're off with 3 phenomenal principles. And I hope you have a fantastic, great, Scrum filled, glorious day.